Hey, I'm Tom Gozy. This week on Hot and Cold, I'm playing in the basement with my little friends for a reason. Last summer we had a mildew problem in the basement. I have a heat pump water heater in here now, which is dehumidifying the basement, but before that was running, I was concerned these guys were going to get mildewy, and there was actually a hint of a mildew smell here in the basement. There's a lot of stuff stored down here, and I couldn't pinpoint where it was coming from. And I wanted to get something that could solve the issue. Now, I had some areas where I saw some mildews on surfaces that I cleaned up with Lysol, but still, you know, how do you clean up all this soft stuff, this fluffy, fabric-y type stuff? And I came up with a product. It's called Moldex, and it is a sanitizer. It's the mold inhibitor is what it is. And it's a spray, you put it in a spray bottle, and you just spray things. Just go around spraying everything. And you have to leave it set, like on wood or something. We had a little bit of stain on some of the floor joists. You wet it, and you let it set wet for 10 minutes. And where there's a dehumidifier running down here, it doesn't matter if it sets wet because it will dry off because the dehumidifier is running. And I just put a little squirt bottle. I went around and did all the surfaces. I used less than a quart. I used about a pint of liquid down here, covered all the surfaces, and it killed any mold and mildew, and that's what it does. It kills mold and mildew, and you just put it on, you forget about it. And it did a fine job. You can use it on sheetrock, you use it on a lot of different surfaces, and you do have to follow the directions. This company that makes Moldex also makes a product called Foresight, which can be applied to new construction on wood before it gets moldy. It's actually a sealer, and both these are very benign environmentally. They don't put out a lot of nasty chemicals that you have to be afraid to be around, so they're very safe to use. And my little furry friends here are very happy now. They never smelled, but we weren't sure, and they smell good now. And it's not all perfumey stuff, so it's not trying to mask odors. It's actually killing any mildew that may have formed on anything down here. You see stuff like this all the time on Hot and Cold right here on ABC 7 and on Fox 22 Sunday mornings, and you get the Moldex at Granville Lumber.